Alright gang, here is another video of some die-cast cars and trucks I picked up here and there. Can't recall where I got most of them from, but we're going to check them out anyway. So this one, most of them, like here we go. This is a Tomica. Well, they're not showing up too good. Tomicas are pretty cool. Got a lot of detail on them. They look pretty good, but this is evidently a Japanese style truck. And there's the Tomica shell tanker. Wow, keep my hands out of the picture as much as I can. Alright, I have no clue what this is. It just looked cool. Just says Tomica Isuzu. I'm assuming it's some kind of a tanker truck also. It's in really good shape. And again, I don't remember where I got most of these from. Alright, this is a Corgi train car, passenger car for Union Pacific. We've got a couple of these already. I'd like to get, this is part of their, what do they call it, Wild West. Had train engines and a steamboat, a couple other style cars. Oh man, it's missing Union Pacific on this side. I like trains, so I grab, when I see them, I grab them. I got a couple of these. I got some Matchbox versions too. I sometimes think the Matchbox are the same exact thing. Did not know what this was when I picked it up. Thought it, being that was blue, it was a Ford. But it's a Playart tractor. I don't know if it's supposed to be modeled after a Ford. Playart were around my area. You got them at the dime stores like Woolworths and all that. And I don't know if it came with any attachments. It's got a hook, but that's the Playart tractor. Pretty cool. I'm a Playart diecast fan as well. I don't have a huge collection of them, but I had them as a kid. This is a weird looking truck. Tomica as well. Fuso, it's a Fuso truck. It's got the dual axles up the front. Do the doors open? Holy cow, the doors open. Check that out. Never knew that. But that's not surprising either, because Tomica's got good quality. When they put their diecasts out, they were really good. Alright. Wasn't sure what this was when I got it. It's a, to me, a futuristic looking bus. But this one is a Leland, trying to read it, Royal Tiger coach. It's a Lesney. So I guess it was a real bus. I mean, I get, you know, looking at it now, it does have some 50s flair. Pretty cool. 007 James Bond car. This is a Corgi Juniors. I can't remember which movie this one came out of. I did like the James Bond's movies. Sean Connery, in my opinion, was the best James Bond ever. This says a Lotus. We'll take their word for it because they made it. Another one of those Tomica trucks. I'm sorry, I'm not watching through the camera. I'm watching over the camera. I don't know what these containers are supposed to be. They have doors on all sides, maybe generators or something. But again, Tomica, a lot of detail. And one of the guys posted on a video I did of just Tomica diecast. Oh, shoot. I don't think that's supposed to come off. Anyway, I agreed with his point. I apologize because I don't remember who he was. But he is 100% right, because people that have Tomica cars for sale, they think they've got gold. Go online and look at what people are asking for Tomica diecast. They are just outrageous. Now this I couldn't pass up. It's a little beat up foam truck. It says South Central Bell. Not sure what phone company that one represents. South Central, what state is what I should have said. But it's an Econoline. Can't pass up a Ford diecast. Pretty cool. I mean, it's played with shape. Is it? Yeah, it says Ford van here. It's an ertl. Ertl made some pretty cool die casts as well. Now, This one, next one is a Corgi Junior. Couldn't remember what it was. Super van. I remember Corgi in the 70s. I don't know when they stopped selling the Corgi, or they may still sell them. Not around here unless I overlook them. DMC looks pretty cool. I got a Shazam car somewhere as a Corgi. And another Tomica. Oh, lordy. Gasoline truck. Really not fond of this truck style, but it is a well-made, well-designed diecast. Alright, this next one is just, I think is cool. I was never big on construction vehicles, and when I picked this up, let me step back. I got this at a flea market, and it was sitting on a table amongst a bunch of other items. And it just looked really cool. And I thought it was just one of those Japanese knockoff brands, because, you know, I looked at the wheels and all that, and it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like cheap feeling and how it's put together. But it is actually a Corgi Junior. I don't know if it's going to show up. And it's a mobile crane. Now, to me, the way it's styled, if they really built this in real life, it's probably from the 50s or 60s design crane. But I like it. I love the color of it. The color is awesome. Alright, this next one, I'm not crazy about. Majorette. It came in a bag of something I had. And I just can't throw stuff out. But Majorette's another brand that's been around forever. I've had a few of them as a kid in the 70s. Some people, it kind of boggles me that some people think it's a new brand or hasn't for the United States. I've seen videos of people posting stuff saying, hey, Majorette's finally been in the U.S. They've always been in the U.S. Now this is, I almost didn't pick this up. I didn't care for it. It's another Majorette. I don't know if it's made after a French vehicle or where these things made at, but wasn't crazy about the color. But you know, it's ice cream truck. And the cool thing is, let's see the interior. Really, I can't get a good shot in there. Anyway, this is why I picked it up. It has an awning. I set the thing down, and the person that had it, and this is why I remember buying it at a flea market. He said, you know, the awning slides out. And I looked down on the table beside it for an awning, but then he pulled it out and showed me. There it is. So, of course, I had to buy it. I'd be crazy not to. Let's see. And I got this dump truck at the same time from the same guy. And this is, what was it? I thought it was a Playart. I can't make it out. It just says dump truck. I think it is a Playart, but I will probably way wrong. No, it's a Zylmex. Looks like a Mack dump truck to me, side cab. Really good shape. Color is cool. Don't recall what I paid for both those, but I liked it. Another Tomica. It's a fire truck. I'm assuming it's all there. It's got a little bit of playwear, got some nicks and scratches on it, but it is pretty cool. Okay, the next one, I'll show it to you, but I did a separate video of this one all by itself because this is one I was sought after. Bam! It's a Majorette. Oh, sorry. Maharaja. There's the, I'm gonna call it umbrella. I think it's parasol. I hate trying to say that word. But again, I did a separate video on that. That is just a cool car. And that whole video tells the whole long-winded story about why I had to have that. This is cool, but I think it's damaged. The little six-wheeler. I forgot what they call these things here. But it's got a broken tow hitch on it. It has, it's hard to see, gun, that looks like a pick, a shovel, and I'm trying to see what all the gear is. There's a gas can, backpack, I'm not sure what this stuff is, and it looks like a collapsed fishing pole, and some rope in the back, and it's got some angry eyeballs on the front. And it too, I believe, is a majorette. It is a majorette. And like I said, I think there's something missing on this thing, but that is awesome. Another majorette, Jeep, ambulance. Really good shape. The doors are still functioning on the back and attached. That's what's sad when you see vehicles with operating doors and half the time doors are missing. This one, it's got some play wear on it, but man, it's cool. It will never leave. Alright, we're looking at another majorette. It's a taxi. I don't know what kind of car it is. It's a Renault. Oh Lord, I gotta quit looking at over the camera. I'm about to view this video along with a bunch of others and see if they're acceptable to put on there. Oh crap, there's actually people in there. When I bought this, I didn't realize that. There's a driver on the driver's side and a passenger on the passenger side. Looks like a lady. I don't know if I gendered her or not, but oh well. This wasn't crazy about when I saw it. Didn't know what it was. It's a Tomica. And it's something for airport. It's a towing tractor. I think it's for the airport towing tractor. I'm not sure. But, you know, this would be, you know, as a kid, I would have never bought this. It's just not my cup of tea. And it doesn't want to fit back in the case. And we have another majorette, a Capri. I think it's a Capri. Oh, it's a Corgi, and it's a Capri with a hood that opens. Oh, keep dropping my vehicles. Whatever that says. Alitalia. Yeah, a little bit of scrub on the front, but it's still pretty cool. If I didn't think it wasn't cool, I wouldn't have it. Alright, I couldn't pass this up. An Impala highway patrol car. Now, I think this is modeled after like a 74, 75 Impala. Blank base. Yatming, maybe? Yatming or Zylmex. See, this is what irritates me about American diecast companies. All their cars are made in other countries, and those countries' diecast car companies, they make stuff like Galaxies and Impalas. They did it forever, and you still don't see this in Hot Wheels or Matchbox. I think you see it now in, like, what is it called, Greenlight or something like that. They've got all kind of stuff now. Last but not least, snowmobile. Now, I believe Matchbox had them, but this is a majorette. Let's see, there it says, I think it's a Moto Sleigh. No, Moto. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. But it doesn't say sleigh, it's Moto something else. Believe it or not, I rode a snowmobile as a child. I wasn't allowed to operate it because I was too little. It was a two-stroker. Relatives up north had snowmobiles. And it had a big round hood on it, and I think it had one big headlight on the front. And it was a racket trap, but you know, it was fun to ride in the snow. Maybe a southerner, but I have some culture. Alright, gang, that's it with this one. I'm going to review it before I post it, and if it's decent, I'll post it. If not, I'll reshoot it. But hang in there with me, guys. I got a few more videos to make on down the road, and I'll get this one posted as fast as I can. Thanks for viewing, guys.